Imagine a future where cancer, once a terrifying and often financially devastating diagnosis, becomes a manageable disease. Picture a world where the fear of bankruptcy due to medical bills is a thing of the past, and where the focus is solely on healing and recovery. This future might be closer than we think thanks in part to groundbreaking research and development happening right now in China. Scientists and researchers are tirelessly working to develop innovative treatments that are not only effective but also affordable for the masses. Affordable cancer treatments are not just a matter of economics. They represent a beacon of hope for millions worldwide. These treatments symbolize a shift towards a more compassionate and inclusive healthcare system, where the well-being of patients is prioritized over profits. Access to life-saving medications should not be a luxury. It should be a fundamental right for every individual, regardless of their financial situation. The ability to obtain necessary treatments without the burden of exorbitant costs can significantly improve the quality of life for cancer patients and their families. Everyone, regardless of their geographical location or socioeconomic status, deserves a fighting chance against this formidable disease. The journey to recovery should be paved with support, care, and accessible medical resources, ensuring that no one is left behind. China's pursuit of affordable cancer therapies has the potential to reshape the global healthcare landscape, making it more equitable and just. By investing in research and development, China is setting a precedent for other nations to follow, demonstrating that it is possible to provide high-quality care without imposing financial strain on patients. The implications of this endeavor extend far beyond the borders of China. The advancements made in affordable cancer treatments can serve as a model for global healthcare systems, encouraging international collaboration and knowledge sharing. The development of these therapies could usher in a new era of global health cooperation, where nations work together to tackle one of humanity's greatest challenges. By joining forces, we can create a future where cancer is no longer a death sentence but a manageable condition, and where affordable treatments are accessible to all, regardless of where they live. For far too long, the high cost of cancer treatment has placed an unbearable burden on patients and healthcare systems alike. Innovative therapies, while promising, often come with astronomical price tags, putting them out of reach for many. In many parts of the world, patients are forced to make impossible choices between their health and their financial well-being. Families drain their savings, mortgage their homes, or even resort to crowdfunding to afford life-extending treatments. This is not sustainable. The current trajectory of cancer care costs is simply unsustainable. We need a paradigm shift, a new approach that prioritizes both innovation and affordability. China is rapidly emerging as a global leader in healthcare innovation, particularly in the field of affordable cancer therapies. The country has made significant investments in research and development, fostering a dynamic biotech sector that is producing groundbreaking results. Chinese scientists and companies are at the forefront of developing new cancer treatments that are both effective and affordable. They are challenging the status quo, demonstrating that innovation and accessibility are not mutually exclusive. This commitment to affordable healthcare stems from a deep understanding of the needs of its vast population. China's efforts are an inspiring example of how a nation can leverage its scientific prowess to address pressing global health challenges. Section 4. CAR T-cell therapy, a breakthrough at a fraction of the cost. One striking example of China's progress is in the field of CAR T-cell therapy, a revolutionary cancer treatment that harnesses the power of the body's own immune system. This therapy involves modifying a patient's T-cells, a type of white blood cell, to better recognize and attack cancer cells. The modified T-cells are then reintroduced into the patient's body, where they seek out and destroy cancer cells with remarkable precision. CAR T-cell therapy has shown remarkable success in treating certain types of blood cancers, such as leukemia and lymphoma. However, its high cost has been a major barrier to widespread adoption. In Western countries, the price of CAR T-cell therapy can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars per patient, making it inaccessible for many who could benefit from it. Chinese companies have made significant strides in developing CAR T-cell therapies that are significantly more affordable than those currently available in Western markets. By leveraging local resources and innovative techniques, these companies have managed to reduce the cost of production dramatically. This has opened up new possibilities for patients who previously could not afford such treatments. These therapies utilize innovative manufacturing processes and local sourcing of materials to reduce costs without compromising on quality. For instance, Chinese researchers have developed more efficient methods for modifying T cells and have streamlined the production process to make it more cost-effective. Additionally, by sourcing materials locally, they have been able to cut down on import costs and pass those savings on to patients. This breakthrough has the potential to revolutionize cancer treatment, making this life-saving therapy accessible to patients worldwide. With more affordable options available, healthcare systems around the globe can integrate CAR T-cell therapy into their treatment protocols, offering hope to countless individuals battling cancer. The impact of this advancement cannot be overstated, as it represents a significant step forward in the fight against one of the world's most devastating diseases. It is a testament to the power of innovation and the commitment of Chinese researchers to improving global health. Their dedication to making advanced medical treatments more accessible and affordable is paving the way for a future where cutting-edge therapies are within reach for all patients, regardless of their financial situation. This progress not only highlights the potential of scientific research, but also underscores the importance of global collaboration in addressing critical health challenges. Section 5. Expanding access. Generic drugs and biosimilars. In the realm of modern medicine, the importance of making life-saving treatments accessible to all cannot be overstated. This is where generic drugs and biosimilars come into play, offering a beacon of hope for millions around the world. In addition to developing cutting-edge therapies, China is also playing a pivotal role in expanding access to essential cancer medications through the production of generic drugs and biosimilars. These efforts are not just about innovation but also about ensuring that the fruits of scientific advancements are shared globally. Generic drugs are identical copies of brand-name drugs containing the same active ingredients, dosage form, and strength. They are rigorously tested to ensure they meet the same standards of quality, safety, and efficacy as their branded counterparts. On the other hand, biosimilars are highly similar versions of biologic drugs, which are complex medicines made from living organisms. While not identical, biosimilars are carefully engineered to match the original biologic in terms of safety, purity, and potency. Both generic drugs and biosimilars are offered at significantly lower costs compared to their brand name and original biologic counterparts. This cost reduction is crucial in making these medications more accessible to a broader population. China's robust pharmaceutical industry has the capacity to manufacture high-quality generic drugs and biosimilars at scale. This capability not only meets domestic demand, but also positions China as a key player in the global pharmaceutical market. By producing these medications efficiently and affordably, China is making them more accessible for patients in low- and middle-income countries. This is particularly important in regions where healthcare resources are limited and the burden of disease is high. This increased competition in the pharmaceutical market is driving down prices, making essential medications more accessible to those who need them most. The availability of affordable alternatives encourages more patients to adhere to their prescribed treatments, leading to better health outcomes. Making essential medications more accessible is not just about economics, it's about equity and justice. When life-saving drugs are within reach, it empowers individuals and communities, fostering a healthier, more productive society. By increasing the availability of affordable generic drugs and biosimilars, China is contributing to a more equitable global healthcare system. This effort ensures that essential medications are not a luxury, but a fundamental right for everyone, regardless of their economic status. In a world where healthcare disparities are stark, the role of generic drugs and biosimilars in bridging the gap cannot be underestimated. China's commitment to this cause is a step towards a future where essential medications are within reach of everyone, everywhere. Section 6. A global impact, affordable healthcare for all. The implications of China's advancements in affordable cancer therapies extend far beyond its borders. These developments have the potential to transform the global healthcare landscape, making life-saving treatments accessible to millions who previously could not afford them. Imagine a world where a cancer diagnosis is no longer a financial death sentence, where patients can focus on healing without the added stress of crippling medical debt. This is the future that China's efforts are helping to create. As China continues to innovate and drive down the cost of cancer care, it paves the way for a more equitable and just global healthcare system, one where everyone has the opportunity to live a long and healthy life.